Welcome to Youth Policy Lab's Practice School. I'm Gemma Wood, statistician with Numbers and People Synergy, and I'm the facilitator for this course. In this section, Section 2, we'll learn how to navigate youth data. We'll learn where reliable youth data can be found, some basic analysis terms, how youth data can be understood, how to create new data, what data privacy is, and what data sovereignty is. Section 2, how to navigate youth data. There are certain institutions that store and communicate reliable data effectively. Governments have websites like the Pakistan Bureau of Statistics, individual departments like the Health Ministry or Education Ministry, universities, academic journals. Academic journals contain research papers that are reviewed and vetted by academics with subject matter expertise. International organisations such as the United Nations with their UN data portal or their Sustainable Development Goal website which has much data as well, the World Bank, World Health Organization, the list goes on. There are some links within this page that go to different websites. What I would like you to think about is go back to the topic you chose from Module 1 and think about where you would go to look up a reliable source of data for each of the 4 types of sources and find some information about your topic. The links are live in this slide, so just control and click on them to go to the website. This activity should take about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll see you back here for the next slide. Here you can see, following my topic from Section 1 on youth unemployment, that I've gone to the Bureau of Statistics website, followed through to their labour force statistics, and in Table 15 there is labour force participation rates and unemployment rates by age, sex and area. This is the Pakistan table. So for instance, for youth who are 20 to 24 years old, the total unemployment rate is 11.56. Many terms get used incorrectly in regard to data and statistics. There are many sources for definitions, but we recommend using ones put together by data experts, such as national statistics agencies or the UN Statistics Division. This list has a combination of both, as well as some found in the Oxford Dictionary. How can youth data be understood? Well, it's important to understand what is being measured and why. So we want to know as much about our topic as we can, and the first place is trying to get an understanding of the literature and the kind of information out there just through doing a simple Google search and seeing what people are saying about the different topic in place. Most data sets come with metadata and data dictionaries, which explain what's been measured and hopefully guidance on how to use the data. So we've already got our topic of interest, and I'm looking at the youth unemployment as discussed. So we've already looked at the Pakistan Bureau of Statistics. Now I want to know more detail about what's going on within it. The Pakistan Youth Survey is an excellent example of a data set designed specifically for youth data in Pakistan. If you follow the hyperlink on screen, it will take you to the dashboard, which goes through many of the different aspects of health and well-being, education and skills, employment and opportunity, participation and engagement, equity and inclusion, safety and security, and some different COVID-19 issues. Hopefully your topic is in this data somewhere. If you would like to watch the introduction video, it's also through this hyperlink, which takes you through how to use the dashboard. Or you can dig straight in, click on the dashboard and have a play with the data yourself. What is data privacy? Data privacy normally turns to personal information use. And this matters whether you're a primary collector of information, conducting a survey or focus group, collecting information straight from individuals, or a secondary user of information, so using data from reports or websites and other sources. If you're working with potentially vulnerable people, such as children, young people, people with disabilities, refugees, or those who speak other languages, it could be an idea to get any research or project ideas you have through a Human Research Ethics Committee. UNICEF and other places have these set up specifically to help ensure that the types of questions that are being asked and how the data is going to be used is appropriate and ethical. Data sovereignty refers to the concept that the data an organisation collects, stores, and processes is subject to the nation's laws and general best practices where it's physically located. This would mean that data you're collecting in Pakistan would fall under the Pakistan laws and also under international best practice. Thank you for participating in this section of the course co-developed by UNDP Pakistan, UNICEF Pakistan. Please complete the next section and the available course assessment for gaining a certificate of qualification for this course.